Hello everyone, hope we're all good. A big shout out to everyone out there who likes, shares and comments on this channel. I'm in Portsmouth. Some height getting up here, like. Gonna have a little look around this. Is this a city or a town?
It's a city.
It's a city. I always get mixed up with areas. Yeah, Portsmouth City. Moving on. Living off my looks. That's my life story. This must be the beginning of the town centre. Alex, you're doing a bit of shopping here in Portsmouth. What do you think of the city as a whole?
Yeah, it's alright, mate. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I love your tattoos, by the way.
Cheers, mate.
What's that say there?
It's my kid's name.
Nice one, man.
Where'd you get that jacket from?
Dish, Manchester.
Did you?
Sailberg.
Yeah, Chalberg. Yeah,
Yeah.
Tracksuits there. Nice.
They're quite nice, but yeah, he's got a Scouse. He's repping the Scouse tracky there, aren't you?
Repping it. You have a good day, though, so I've got to get going.
All right, Alex.
Take
care. Cloudy City, I can't stand them fucking vape shops. Literally everywhere. It's just become a fashion accessory to kids now. They're in schools with them. And kids as young as 12, even younger. Just chonging on the old sherry vapes. Les, tell me about this wonderful city.
It's a very historical city, obviously, with the naval bases and everything. There's quite a bit of history here. As far as the shopping centre goes, it's average.
Yeah.
A lot of clothes shops.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's the local authorities outpricing for rents and rates on shops. I mean, if you go just up here by the fountain, take a left, pretty much every shop down there is shut and boarded up. And it's a shame because I personally have a lot of history with Portsmouth.
Yeah.
My grandparents lived down here. They both passed away a long time ago. My mother comes from Portsmouth. It's a nice city.
Which areas in Portsmouth would you say are troubled? There's always one.
I think like most cities, there's some sort of trouble in a lot of places. Mainly when the football team's at home. You get the odd bit of trouble here, there and everywhere. But it's okay for a city. I mean, I've not personally experienced much aggro in this city. I enjoy living here. The historic dockyards are a wonderful place to go. You've got obviously HMS Victory, HMS Warrior, and the naval ships are usually accessible from there. So, yeah, I mean, like every city, there is trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't so long ago there was a stabbing in one of the local parks. But I think the police were on top of it fairly quickly.
Was it a fatality?
I believe it was. It was a fatal stabbing. The only thing I would say, as far as the police are concerned, there's a severe lack of the old bobby on the street. You don't see them very often.
You don't know.
You don't even see the PCOs.
No.
You know, I mean,
very rare.
On a Saturday.
You're all right?
I mean, I sort of on the internet, and you do see lots of sort of shoplifting crime, things like that.
That's down to like people being skint really, and
it is
addiction.
Yeah. I mean, where I actually live, the local co-op, they're for ever getting robbed. They can't do anything about it.
And what area do you live in?
I live in the Cockner area.
Okay.
Used to have a bit of a reputation a few years ago, but it's a lot calmer now. for not being horrible, the influx of immigrants is way over the top. Because you're a coastal town, they seem to come in on the beaches and all sorts.
Does that happen here?
Oh yeah. You get a lot of influx of immigrants coming in. I ain't got a problem with it as such, but the amount that they're letting into the port, into the city itself, into the Portsmouth area,
It's just changing the whole atmosphere of the city, isn't it?
People have to live, and I ain't got an issue with that.
But have you got an issue?
With the fact that local authority, i.e. the council, will
just accept it?
They will house them and everything before housing our own.
Yeah.
I mean, we do get a few sort of homeless on the streets. They should be housed first.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to one chap not so long ago. I went down to McDonald's just down the road here, and he was sat out the front. He's a veteran. One leg, nowhere to live.
Sad, isn't it?
And it's a sad state of affairs.
So thanks for your time, though, Les.
No worries, mate. No
Do you see that?
I'll have a look out online.
So yeah, immigration is massive all over the country, but it will be in cities like this, coastal cities, and shops closing down due to people just buying online, mainly. And the prices, yeah, they have a part to play. That's an odd, weird bit of graffiti.
Hello, my name's Ian. I'm from Portsmouth. I've been on the streets now 7 years and it's a shithole.
So
I've been using for like 4 or 5 years now, constantly in and out of jail, on the streets all the time. Addiction's a hard thing and it's hard to get out. Spice, heroin, crack.
Are they helping you?
Nope.
You're helping yourself though, Ian?
No, that's the thing.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. But when they're letting me in and out of prison homeless each time, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Every time he gets out of jail, they chuck him straight
So
back
what do you
on.
expect?
Yeah.
They chuck everyone back out on the street.
And how old are you, Ian?
24.
You're a young man.
And he's been a
24.
heroin addict since he was 19.
Yeah.
And he's been injecting for like 4 years now.
6 years.
In his groin, and his legs are nearly fucked. Not
Fucked.
gonna lie. They don't help him. Every time he literally comes out of prison, the first place they put him on is here.
Yeah.
Well, what's he meant to do?
What am I meant to do exactly?
I started using heroin when I was 17.
Yeah.
I was a little bit younger than yourself. Crack cocaine,
His
19.
missus just died.
Yours?
My
Ex-missus.
best friend.
About 4 weeks ago.
Rosie, 4 weeks ago, passed away.
About
She's
4 weeks
32,
ago.
the same age as me.
Yeah.
When he got with her, he was only using cocaine. Snorting it every now and again. He got with her, me and her would bang on the needle, not gonna lie, when she got with him.
Yeah.
So when she got with him, he then started smoking crack. For about 6 months, 7 months, was it?
Yeah, then started
After about
banging
6,
up.
7 months, he started smoking heroin. After only about a month of smoking it, he went straight to the pin. So when me and her were using the pin, he went straight to the pin. He ain't looked back since. His legs,
Literally.
if he show, I don't want him to show you because it's embarrassing.
It's bad.
Look,
All up my
literally,
legs.
his legs are like
Ulcers.
ulcers.
Chronic
from
leg
here
ulcers.
to here, they're just pure ulcers.
You're going to lose them, you know, Ian.
Yeah, he knows that.
God, that's enough now.
I know it is, but you know what? Let me finish on this, right? Right. 24 years old, you don't want to be in a wheelchair,
No,
lad.
do I fuck? Do I fuck?
Put a stop to it.
I know.
Put a stop to it. Get off the spice and put a stop to it, right? 24 years old, TVTs. He's going to lose his legs, or at least one of them. He'll be in a wheelchair before he's 30, if he's still alive. Fucking madness, innit? Silver Jubilee. What regiment was you in? 45th Regiment? Ian, nice to meet you.
Alright,
In the army for 20 years.
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Where do you want to start? I was born in Portsmouth, St Mary's Hospital. I spent first 5 years in Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Moved to Lee Park.
From Lee Park?
Yeah, Lee Park. Then from there, over to Wesley. From there, I went from there to the army. I joined up in 1973, Territorial Army.
Yeah.
Joined the regular army from 75 to 79. Come out and joined the TA and finished there. And got, well, I don't say it, but
What are you doing with yourself now then?
I'm retired.
You're ready for action there with them gloves, aren't you?
Well, they're a new brand from what we had in Northern Ireland.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Knocking people out with them, aren't you?
Yeah. I've got the full-fingered ones.
Yeah.
Because in Northern Ireland we had the full-fingered with the pad,
Yeah.
and now they've got these ones.
You never use them? Just best to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them.
Yeah,
as
well,
you
these are
say.
like for rifles.
So what's your plans today?
Well, I'm going to meet my daughters and grandchildren. It's my granddaughter's 18th birthday next month.
Ah, bless.
Yeah, and then my eldest daughter is 40 at the end of the next month. Yeah,
Well, you have a great day and thanks for having a little chat with me.
that's all right.
This is Commercial Road, or street. Your Debenhams there. Looks like it's been vandalised big time. All the shops, as Les was saying, in this area are just shut down. That's a decent bit of artwork. You haven't seen me, okay? Well, it is. Tell you what, lad, he's got a bit of a mad story, hasn't he? Ian.
Say it again, mate. You are all right, yeah? Checking.
You're okay, you'll come out of it soon enough.
Kieran is all right. He is all right.
Yeah, but it is dangerous. You know what I mean? It is like...
That's just...
Then again,
me on the crack.
so is smoking though, isn't it?
I'm like that on the crack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I sit there quiet and just watch everyone. And
Observe.
watch the world go by.
Watch time go by as well. How old are you now?
How old am I? 33.
Wow. Lisa, you've been through a tough time, haven't you?
Car.
33 years old. Tell us a little bit about yourself then.
But obviously not now.
What's been going on for you?
But the shit, innit?
How long have you been on the streets?
On the street, wow. Must be coming out a good 8 years, maybe a bit more.
You know what, sometimes it's difficult to talk. You know when someone's having a chat with you?
Yeah.
Because it taps into a load of feelings. You know, that you don't want to like accept or remember or allow to kind of come in.
Yeah.
You know, so you've got loads of shit going on. Like you were talking about your friend here, because you've got like a close family unit with people on the streets.
Yeah.
No, he's lost his girlfriend, he's only 24.
Yeah.
Young Ian before, 25.
Yeah, Ian, Rosie, who is his friend as well. Well, all of our friends, wasn't she? And she knew your bird, innit?
So what else you get? What support?
Not really, because of our age group, innit?
I can't believe how young you are.
See,
24,
even hostels
25.
and that, All Saints Hostel, that's only up to 25. So once you pass 25, that's it, you're fucked. She can't go to the foyer. That's for young ones as well.
So the older you get, the
Yeah,
less
the worse
support
it gets,
they
don't
give
it? Yeah. The less support you get as you get older.
you. And you get police moving you on, arresting you.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I understand you've got an addiction.
Apparently
it's-
they're trying to keep Portsmouth streets clean because we make it look untidy.
So why don't they help you out then? Why don't they put you in rehabs? Would you go into a rehab?
I've been
Would you go
trying
in?
for a long time.
You've been clean before, haven't you? Yeah.
I just got clean.
It's not clean means.
No. Yeah, not off everything, obviously. Only off the gear.
Yeah.
But it's been a good 4 months.
So you're just using
Don't
crack?
inject no more.
No.
I had one snowball in about 3 months. And it was shit.
Yeah.
So I just thought, what's the point? So I just fucked it off and never looked back.
You know what happened to me, right? I was in
I used to love a snowball, but nah, that put me off.
I was in prison in Lancaster, right? Lancaster Castle. And I was in a cell with about half a dozen lads. And a bit of foil was going around with gear on it. And I was a bad smackhead, mate. Just couldn't say no.
See, when I was
And you know when
doing the gear on
it got
foot,
to
I could
me,
just smoke and smoke.
I just refused it. I just thought I've had enough, you know. There'll be a
See, I've
point.
had people like that and all. Like
They just
a
went,
lad
"No,
I
don't
used to
wanna."
be with, he said that. He could never smoke it on the foil.
Yeah.
I tried getting him to do it loads of times, but nah,
No, spiced.
it's not really his thing.
I suppose back in the day, if I was using now, I'd be on the spice myself. I can imagine. Yeah, it's a jail thing. But it is, it's like, you know,
See, I'm
everybody-
lucky there. I've never been to jail.
No.
I've been doing it, what, 10 years now? No.
You say you're lucky, but then again, you could
33
be
now.
you could be unlucky because jail might change your mindset, you know.
Yeah. So I've been about 12 years now. Been lucky. Don't shoplift no more, don't do none of that.
So when are you going to stop?
Well, I'll give out the gear already, that's
But
one
you-
step.
So the next step for you is
Well, just the crack and the rice in it.
engage with your
Yeah.
support worker. Do they help?
Sort of.
No.
And we have these outreach workers that come round, but they're shite. They don't do nothing, do they? Fuck all.
Do you just ask you questions?
Yeah, they just come round. They say to you, oh, make sure you look up like 6 o'clock in the morning at your tent, so we know you're not blagging us and you are actually homeless. And then they got proof that we're street homeless. And they come and see you like once a day in the morning, do your welfare check, and then they report it back to the council.
And how long have they
And
been doing
apparently
that?
that's meant to be helping you get housed.
And how long have they been doing that though?
They've been doing it a long time.
And you're still on the streets?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense, does it?
Because
You know you're homeless.
That's our problem. We get housed, but moved on. Get housed, get moved on. It's not get housed, get moved on. Oh, and then get moved on. You got a permanent place. You just get moved on from one place to the next.
I suppose it's not easy
But
though.
some people don't help themselves. That's the other problem.
So when you get an house, you've got all that responsibility, haven't you?
Of course.
And that's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Especially when you've been in addiction. You've
And then
been
all they
using.
do is stick us back in places like Kingsway, Hope House, where we don't want to be. Because it's no good for us.
Yeah, because it's toxic.
Because it's
innit?
not clean. They are allowed to use out there.
So what would you like to see going forward in the future with yourself?
In the future,
Yeah.
well, I'd like to be clean. That's a start.
Well, let's hope if we ever come back to Portsmouth again.
Hopefully I'll get my direct nomination I've got
Yeah.
for my council place.
And I wish you all the best. All yous.
Oh, and rehab,
And rehab.
hopefully. U-turn, is it? In London?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that a rehab?
Yeah. Housing benefit paid
Okay.
to get off the methadone and all that shit.
Is that what your key work is?
Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for.
Get yourself in there. Get your life back on track.
Because I'm in the recovery pathway now for housing and that.
Good.
I've come out of all that other homeless bullshit.
Brilliant. Thank you, Melissa.
That's all right. And life is going up that way now, isn't it?
Melissa, 33. The streets have been tough. She caught a few feelings there when she was chatting about her life and what was going on. This is what it's like up and down the length and breadth of the UK, sadly. You might have seen me on the internet. Adolescents? You think I'm Stephen Graham, don't you? No, I'm not. Stephen Graham. Mad that though, innit? Good. Just doing a little bit of blogging. Got a YouTube channel. It's called Billy Moore, the All or Nothing. What's your name, mate?
My name is Red One. Like the colour of the number.
Here's Red One. Like the colour of the number. Let's get it up. We're going to get a new subscriber here.
Graham what?
No, Billy. No, that's Stephen Graham. Billy Moore. B-I-L-L-Y.
Yeah.
M-O-O-R-E.
N-double-R. M-double-R more.
That's it there.
Nice. Fair enough.
Subscribe, lad. It's free.
Right, cool. Take care. Look, that's all done, yeah?
You're on there now, Red One. With your Crocs. Take care. Yeah, Melissa, man. 33. She looked old. Lovely bit of artwork there as well. This building here on Lower Church Path is just derelict now, isn't it? Look, closed down, whatever it was. It's old. All these empty buildings. Just serving no purpose. And most of them have been empty for years. And remain that way. I've got the security guards here having me in an arm lock here. I can't move. Someone call an ambulance. It's evidence. It is, lads, yeah. Sweet.
We'll have to go and get some metal tyres.
Yeah, we'll
And,
get some metal ones.
There's two, unless we...
They ain't good, they're just cut.
How long's that been empty for, though, Debenhams?
Oh, 3 years. Cut it, 3
There's
years.
some fuck all with it.
We're about to demolish it.
Okay. What are you going to build there? A fucking big Lidl or an Aldi or something?
No. I think it's a good mixture of stuff. Like
Well, that's okay. Let's
social housing, mixed housing, private housing, that type of thing, and private enterprise, of course. There'll probably be restaurants.
That's cool.
And bars.
You're fucking made up with that, aren't you? What's your names?
Clive.
Heath.
Clive Heath. Nice to meet
And
you
what's
both.
your name?
Billy Moore.
Have a nice day, Billy.
You too.
Have a good day, mate. Yeah.
I will do.
For your help.
Yeah. What council estate do you live on?
Oh, it's in Surrey.
Surrey.
Yeah, sorry, we're from Surrey.
Sorry, we're from Surrey. Say hello, Surrey. Yeah, you can park there. I won't give you the ticket. The back of the shops. You've seen the front. I can't believe how much this mic picks up everything. Get on the little Uber Eats car. Stashed in the corner. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. The eyes never lie. Being mistaken for a few people on my travels. Wayne Rooney, Stephen Graham, Ray Winston, Fathead, Dickhead, Knobhead. Been called all them names. Stephen Graham. Portsmouth, South and Sea. Portsmouth and South Sea Railway. Victoria Park. It's a big old city this, like. That building's amazing, look at it. The architecture is incredible. There's our Vicky again. In recovery, in a 12-step recovery program, you get a sponsor, someone who's been there, a predecessor, who can guide you and show you the way. Now, my sponsor was a man called Gavin, lovely fella, passed away recently. He wasn't only my sponsor, he was a close friend as well. Big heart, told shit jokes, but you'd laugh at them anyway because they were that poor that they were proper dad jokes. But yeah, buried him recently. But this is where he found his recovery, in Portsmouth, years ago. And you know what? He died 20 years clean. That's inspiring. I mean, 20 years of recovery. The journey he's been on, the holidays he's enjoyed, the family he's got. It's just powerful. But then, yeah, he's gone too soon, sadly. Cancer. So I'd like to dedicate this episode to him. Thanks for all the help you gave me over the years. Rest in peace, mate. Charles Dickens, he was born in Portsmouth in 1812. That's an odd place for a mattress. This war memorial was unveiled by Field Marshal His Royal Highness the Duke of Connaught on the 19th of October 1921. First World War. 1918, 1921. Brave men who fought for this country and who'd now be ashamed of what it's become. Victoria Park, this must be. Looks like a very nice park. Seen one, you've seen them all. In memory of the servicemen and women and the citizens of Portsmouth who gave their lives in defence of their country during World War II.
But
So that's what I'm doing.
hello, Bobby boy, right?
Someone's bed in here. Are you having a falafel? £5.50?
Yeah.
Tell you what, lads, you need a sense of hummus, don't you?
I'm
We've
okay.
had complaints about the music.
What?
We've had complaints about the music. That you're playing it and you're not dancing.
I'm not dancing.
He's got to start dancing, lad. Go on, you show me how you dance. Come on. Give me a move and we'll leave it on. That's it, hit it off. Starting to get a little bit more busy here. HM Naval Base Unicorn Gate. Well, that was a brief walk through Portsmouth. Next time I'm up here, I'll probably get myself down to Lee Park or Flea Park as it's known. But for now, thanks for watching and I appreciate all your support.